Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you for viewing the announcement of the 8 Cats 2016 trip to the Northwestern Duke game at Northwestern. I'm pretty excited and I hope you guys are too. So, let's get down to it. I asked you guys to submit a 2-minute brief resume of yourself and why you think that you deserve a spot on this chart right here that you see behind me. And you know what? You guys did great. I received 7 video interviews and 1 written interview, and I'll touch on that in a second. I asked for the 2 minutes, like I said, and some people gave me longer interviews. And the way I handled that, to be fair to everyone, was I took the first 2 minutes of your interview into account, and the rest of it I just had to disregard, and I'm sorry, but it's fair. I had to be fair. And for those of you who sent more than 1 video, I took the first minute from each of those videos because, I just felt that was what was fair, because if I gave you more time, then, it's just going to look bad on me. And so, let's get to it. Behind me, you see we have a seating chart here, driver, shotgun, the 2 bucket seats, the 3 back seats, and the middle floor seat. Let's get to it. The first spot to be given away is bucket. Jacob Wolfus. Jake, I thought you had a great interview. You did awesome. I just felt like it was just missing the personal touch. And like you came in and you had the numbers and you had the facts. And I liked that, but I missed the personal touch of it. But I still liked it enough that I think that you need the bucket seat. So, there you go. It's all yours. Moving to the other bucket. John Kendall III. Johnny, you had a really good interview. Your video was captivating. You had editing, you had audio and text overlay. You changed outfits 1,000 times. You had your grandma, or at least an old woman, come on and say that she was a concealed carrier and that's why you deserved it, which I thought was kind of weird, but whatever. I liked it. It was good. Boom. Bucket seat. Moving on. Back right. Lucas Van Laar. You did an interesting interview. I gave you the 2 minutes and you only used 1 minute and 6 seconds of that, which I thought I just felt like you squandered the time. I gave you 2 minutes and you only used half. So, I don't know, you talked a lot about your birthday, and I understand that it's going to be fun because it's going to be your birthday tomorrow. And, a lot of what you talked about too was your birthday before last year. And, you don't really remember that. And so you thought you deserved shotgun, but I remember that birthday. And I held your head in the bucket when you threw up a ton. So be happy with the back. I think it's a good fit for you. Moving on. Joel Smith, back left. Here's why. Joel, you sent me a video that was 3 minutes and 36 seconds long, far beyond the 2 minute mark. So, I had to listen to the first 2 minutes, and then the next minute 36, I couldn't take it into account because it's not fair. And so, your interview was still good. It kept you out of the floor, but it hindered you from the bucket or shotgun. So, it's just business. To shotgun, we have Austin Helmuth, Helmuth's 12. You did great, bud. I loved your interview. It was real and it was genuine. You brought up great points about just everything that we've been through together and how you were my co-pilot when we were shuffling. And you know what? You're right. I think that you deserve to have shotgun again. You did great. Congratulations. Now for the hard part. Again, this is just a business decision. I had to go off of the information I was given in your resumes. And so don't be offended if you got the floor. Blake, you got the floor. You sent 2 videos. I asked for 1 2 minutes long and you sent me 2. And so I had to watch the first minute from both of them. And it was a jumbled mess. It was a fumbling interview. And it was I just felt like in the first video you were slanderizing everyone and you came out as gay, which I thought was kind of weird. And the second one, you were just terrorizing us and saying that if you didn't get shotgun, you were gonna fart everywhere. And you know what? We don't submit to terrorists around here, so you got the floor on the way there. Only on the way there though, because Josh Reamersma, you know, you didn't do a video interview, which is fine, but I like the video interviews. So I think that you left some on the field, frankly, and for that reason, you're gonna sit on the floor on the way back. So to be clear, Blake is on the floor on the way there. Josh is on the floor on the way back. And you know what? It's just the way it is. It's business, guys. And yeah. So I hope everyone's happy. It's just the way that it is. Quick recap tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Please be to my house. Park across the street. Get here a little before 9:30 so that we can leave at 9:30. So yeah. Thanks, guys.